Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Esoteric Cloud Surfer. In this channel we take esoteric clouds. That means that they are clouds, they are light, they are light in frequency and vibration. Also they are less dense than the realm that we are living in right now. So we can take a ride on them and we can float above our own realm that we live right now. And from up there, we can take a better look, a wider look to our current situation right now. We can catch lighter feelings, lighter frequency and vibrations from up there. And because they are lighter, the frequencies and the vibrations up there, they will manifest here in our realm a bit later. So we can predict or we can see the course that we will be taking in the lower realm. And with that information, with that feeling, with those feelings, with those lighter thoughts and ideas, we can then change the course of our own lives if needed, if we need so. Okay? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about Sun in Sagittarius. So, what is the Sun? The Sun is your actions, it's your ideas and thought forms, is how you consciously perceive the world, is what others perceive consciously about you, and it's your wants. Alright? And what is Sagittarius? Sagittarius is mutable, mutable fire. What is mutable? Mutable is the ability to pick your own things, ideas, thoughts, feelings, actions, no matter, mutable, and you take them and you mix and mingle with others, okay? With others' perspectives, with others' feelings, with others' actions. But mutable fire, Sagittarius is mutable fire, so it's mutable fire, and fire is visions about the world, is imaginations, it's feelings as well, but more on the expressive end of the feelings, not of the feeling, of the interior feeling, and then you feel your own feelings, but you express your own feelings. So, if you have Sun in Sagittarius, you are very wise. That's right. Why? Because you can take your own visions of the world, your own imaginations, and you can mix and mingle with others. So you can perceive a lot of things, a lot of imaginations, a lot of visions, not just your own, but actually you can perceive your own, your neighbor, your friend, your mother. Okay? Also, that makes a little bit, if you have Sun in Sagittarius, that can also make you a bit gullible. Exactly because of the same thing that I just said. Because you can and you prefer, you act upon, mix and mingle your own visions and your own imaginations and your own feelings with others. Sometimes others' feelings, others' imaginations, others' visions can outweigh your own. Okay? But you are very wise. Also, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is the planet of experience. And it's the better way to learn and to expand our spirit, to grow, is to have a lot of experiences. So, Jupiter is also the planet of expansion. Okay? So because Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter, they are expanded individuals by default. Now, it depends on your own individuality, what part of your life or what part of your conscious awareness are you expanding. You can expand on paranoia, you can expand on wisdom, you can expand on being fixed, which is a bit which can contradict itself, but it's true. You can expand good things, you can expand on bad things. It depends on how you use your own Sun, if you have Sun in Sagittarius. But because of that feeling, that expansion by default, Sagittarius also don't like to be smothered. They like to have their own space. That is a trait that they share with Aquarius, but Aquarius is more physical space and mental space, while Sagittarius is more emotional space and imagination space. It's from the right side, while Aquarius is from the left side. And when we talk about the right side, it's the feminine side, it's the interior side. But fire is the external of the interior. So you receive things from yourself and you put out. The water sign receives from itself and it keeps in. The air sign, it's the left brain, it's the masculine of the masculine, it's the yang of the yang, receives from the outside, it spends a little bit time in the mental realm and then it goes out again. So Aquarius and Sagittarius are very alike, but on different things. Okay, they are they can correlate themselves very easily. But an Aquarius is more rebellious, but they both are independent, which is a bit weird because Sagittarius it's mutable, so they like to correlate with their own things with others, but it's about their own wisdom. You need to have something of yourself to connect with others. You need to have something to share, to express. So Sagittarius may have an issue that is they need, but because we're talking about the sun, it's about wanting. They want to correlate. They want to share their own expressions, their own wisdom, but it has to be accepted. As the Leo, which is also fire, likes to be seen, likes to be wanted, and likes to express, also the Aquarius, also the Sagittarius, because it's fire. It needs to come out, it needs to be expressed. But the problem, which Aquarius don't suffer, it's that the wisdom and the expression from the Sagittarius come from the inside, while the expression and the knowing of the Aquarius come from the outside, from the mental realm, and the Sagittarius come from the emotional realm, from the feeling realm. Okay? But also, Sagittarius, they deal very much with belief systems. So it's very easy for a Sagittarius to make a part of a religion and / or get lost in that religion as well. It depends on the power of the Sagittarius spirit. Okay? But also, that makes Sagittarius very relatable. While Aries, they are too independent, too courageous, they want to be the leader too much, and they are very spontaneous, very destructive. The Leo is very fixed on its own, the Leo is very egocentric, the Leo is very dramatic. The Sagittarius has the fire as well, but it's a more fluid fire. It's like we have the flame here, and this is Leo, burning in one spot, but then when this is Sagittarius, when the flame moves. So the flame, the fire of Sagittarius, the wisdom of Sagittarius can reach various parts of its life, while the fire, the expression of Leo, is usually fixed on one direction. Okay? Also, Sagittarius, they like to spread their flame to others in a more esoterical, in a more wisdom from outside of this plane way, because the symbol of the Sagittarius is the centaur, which is half man, half horse, half animal, and half man. So that means that they have animalistic natures, but they are rising from their own animalistic natures to higher natures, to more human natures, to more elevated natures, to less dense natures, to more light in terms of light itself, this light, and in terms of light in weight. And the symbol of the Sagittarius is a centaur with a bow pointing to the sky. So the Sagittarius is leaving its own animalistic natures, looking up for something even higher. So that makes Sagittarius very good preachers. teachers, religion aspects. Okay. Uh, Also, they are very funny. They always have good stories to tell. They like to make a part of other things, but they like to be acknowledged as their own selves as well. They like to travel. Yeah, very important. Sagittarius, one of the keywords for Sagittarius is traveling. But what many astrologers don't understand or don't express is that it's not all about exterior traveling, not going from one place to another, not going to the beach or going to the mountain. Sagittarius, because it's fire, it's interior, is traveling inside, in the yin realm, interior, yin. You see, you have the yin, which is the interior, which is the dark, and we have the yang, which is the exterior, it's the light. So, meditation is very good for Sagittarius. Meditation is very good for everyone, but especially for Sagittarius because they are mutable, they need to travel, they need to put their feelings, they need to put their wisdom into motion. Otherwise, they're gonna feel fixed, which they don't like to feel fixed. They don't like to be stuck in the same place. So, Sagittarius, they love to travel outside, but they might need, or they might want, because we are talking the sun in this video, to travel inside through their own expression from the inside, expressing to themselves from the inside. Okay? But I think that's all for now. Take care of yourselves. Good esoteric surfings. Be aware of the tidal waves, but also remember that the tidal waves, the gigantic waves, are the best to surf on. Okay? Stay well and take good care of yourself.